going back to, you said something interesting is, in the old day, we used to put implants, just like you're drilling a screw and done. And I've done that for a long time too, but in the last probably 10 years, we started, talking about what we call guided implants, where, where we talk about huge difference. Yeah. So in the old days, we used to do X-rays, 2D.
Right.
So we don't know much about bone. We plan it as much as we can, and that's how everything starts, right? And we go in, you don't know if you have bone, you put an implant, complication could happen. It still managed to work, but it's very difficult. These days, we have the advances in technology is huge. We actually take a 3D scan, which is a CT scan. We can know everything, the amount of bone before we even jump in, the quality of the bone, is it's thick bone, is it drywall or it's concrete, and what kind of, and then we plan, we do digital scans, we don't do impressions, all of the, the material, the rubber material, we don't use it, we just do it like a camera scan. And the nice thing is you merge everything together. And now you have full information, and then you actually build a guide where you know exactly where the implant's gonna go before even the surgery. And that makes sure that we perfect the placement of the implant where the tooth should be. Because in the old days, even sometimes you see implants, it's like, it's an implant in there, but I cannot put a tooth on the top of it. So
I got a story
that made things, really? What story?
Dentist. We didn't have a CT scan.
In the last dentist office?
Yeah,
not
that I
Signature
worked.
Smiles. Oh.
No.
Okay.
I'll be at Signature Smiles for the rest of my life. But the last one I was at before I found my home. What'd you say?
I'm not sure about it.
Oh,
you're not
sure. Okay. So this poor man, X-ray, implant, upper. We know the bone on the upper is not the most fun to work with, especially in the sinus area. No CT used.
Yeah.
Guy came back and implant swimming around in his sinus cavity.
Oh wow! In the sinus.
In the sinus.
I seen that actually once too.
And it's because it's
scary.
We hear it, and that probably sounds shocking to whoever's watching this. Like, oh my gosh, I don't want that to happen. But that's what we're saying is that, the extra time, the extra cost, all the extra care, the team of specialists that get together to plan these cases, you want all that. You want all that done. Just like you're building your own home that your kids are going to grow up in. You're not going to want to cut corners and have, you want
to have blueprints. Exactly
leaky
how
windows
it looks like.
that it's cold and you're spending more money on heat in the winter. You just really, you want it done once the right way and you're set. And then you want a team though too that's going to carry on with you through the rest of your life and be there by your side to help you.